on the line.
Please welcome for part two, Jill, Glenn, and Claire Steele, managing partners of Constellations Press.
So you're not publishers, you're treasure hunters.
We are,
Yeah,
exactly.
we are. We absolutely are.
I love that, Nick.
Sometimes
That's
the
really...
treasure. Sorry, Kat,
No, go ahead.
on. I was going to say sometimes the treasure needs a bit more polish
Yeah.
before we can kind of move forward with it. And if the work needs a lot of developmental work, we might, but we still think we'd like to publish it. We might suggest that people come in. We have a sister company called a Constellations Literary Consultancy that works with authors to develop everything from an idea right through to proofreading or from line edit, structural edit, whatever the work needs, really, we can offer some advice. So we might guide people that way if that's what it needed. But mostly when people have come to us, we've had pretty good submissions, to be fair. We've been able to take them forward with what we call a publisher's edit and move through to the launch party, which is the next big excitement.
Well, I think actually before the launch party, there is the excitement of when you first see the book.
Oh, yes.
To be fair, when we published our first book, which was only 18 months ago, we spent quite a lot of one afternoon together looking at it going, we made a book. We made a book.
It's true.
That's the joy. And also to extend your metaphor, Nick, about being treasure hunters and Claire's about treasure polishers. We want to be treasure makers as well, because we want our books to be beautiful. We want to have really good production values for both hardback and paperback, so that when people pick the books up at the end, they feel they've got something that is beautiful from the outside in as well as from the inside out.
Oh, I love that. It's a treasure all the way around.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
That is the plan. And honestly, this is one of their poetry covers. I've got a little tag there just holding my place.
Oh, it's lovely.
But it is absolutely beautiful. And this is through Amulet, and a wonderful photograph.
Okay.
Such an elegant book with beautifully reproduced images of people.
Oh, wow. I love that. You have
drawing.
a sign on the inside. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, look how good it.
Yes, we were very, very pleased with that, and that also is from something that extends our range of kind of publishing possibilities, because that's another of our sister companies. We're just entrepreneurs. We've got
Yeah, I know.
publishing pies.
You have your fingers in everything. You are busy.
Absolutely. I mean, I could, if you would like, I can show you another of our Constellations Press.
Yes, I love it.
This is, and we pride ourselves on our hardbacks. On
I love that. I love the colors too.
End papers. I need to hold this in front of the screen.
That's beautiful.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
So,
wow.
Whatever book we're doing, we try very hard to make the work that we put in, the physical work of creating books, specific to that book, but always to the same high standard.
So do you both choose those as well? Do you choose all the art that gets to go in, or do you craft it yourself? Do you hire illustrators? How are you doing this?
For 99% of the time, we develop it ourselves. So I take the photographs for the front covers and for the end papers.
Wow.
We work together to put
beautiful.
the design onto it, so that Jill has a whole list of fonts. We go through it, we work out how we're going to do it together. The final covers are something that we put together on screen together. And the Constellations Press covers, we've worked hard in the 18 months to develop a brand identity. So they're all collage covers, and they have a fragment of vintage map which relates to the place of the book. So they the covers already invite you on the journey into the book, and then they have other bits and pieces that are related to the book itself. and we've been really gratified because they've been universally applauded, both within the industry and by the public. And in an era where images are so prevalent, we live in the age of the image, and brand identity is so hard to get. I think we've been really lucky to find a niche that is very clearly uniquely our own, and that's been a very strengthening thing for the press. You know, we feel when we see the books together, we think, yeah, there's a distinct, people would know it was a Constellations Press book just by seeing the cover.
Yeah. I mean, even just the ones you put up, there's just such cohesion behind all of them.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we want.
And it's no coincidence that I called it a treasure, because they're all like such little gems. I mean, they really
show some more. Oh, okay. You're going to show that one. Yeah.
They're so beautiful.
So Bog Boy is set in Ireland, and it's so there's a map of Ireland in the middle here, and then all the way around the outside is a sort of mandala of found objects, and almost all of them are mentioned in the book, but the main character creates these kinds of mandalas in his bedroom. So it was definitely a kind of homage to the content of the book, to be able to create that. And then this one, which is Darkness in the City of Light. I don't know whether you can see. This is we make postcards of the front covers as a marketing.
Love that.
A marketing. What am I looking for? What's the word?
A marketing tool.
Tool. Thank you. And
we work very closely together, as you can see.
You can read her mind.
We do each other's thinking.
Yeah. There's really no need for both of us to be here. Only one of us should be here, because we're in the same groove all the time.
No. But who would we keep? No. It must be both.
And this is a book of essays about the art and culture and life and history of Italy.
Wow.
So it's got a couple of reproductions. It's got a watch on it to suggest, the endurance of things, the endurance of time. So although it's very different from the one that Claire was just holding up, they are, we feel, recognisably in the same zone. They have, as you say, Nick, that kind of cohesion, and when they're all out together, they do look lovely.